Kickstarter has become a popular platform for launching creative and innovative gadgets, but not all projects turn out to be groundbreaking. Some, however, fall into the category of outright ridiculousness. These are the gadgets that leave you scratching your head, wondering how they made it through the crowdsourcing process. Here are the top 10 most ridiculous Kickstarter gadgets that left backers both amazed and perplexed. 1. The iSteady Mobile Anti-Shake Stick for your phone. While there's no shortage of phone stabilizers out there, the iSteady Mobile took things to a new level of absurdity. This anti-shake device was marketed as a must-have for anyone serious about phone videography. The catch? It was basically just a stick to hold your phone, offering minimal stabilization at an exaggerated price. Many backers were left questioning if they really needed a gadget for what their hands could do for free. 2. The Selfie Spoon. The selfie spoon is, as the name suggests, a spoon with a mirror that allows you to take a selfie while eating. Designed for the true selfie enthusiast, this spoon claims to help you capture the perfect shot while enjoying your meal. The idea? People want to take photos of themselves while they're eating. The reality? The invention's usability and practicality didn't live up to the hype, leaving many to wonder why this gadget needed to exist. 3. Smart Pillow with built-in Bluetooth speakers. This gadget aimed to combine the comfort of sleep with the power of Bluetooth technology, but it quickly became one of the most bizarre Kickstarter products. A pillow with built-in speakers seemed like an odd solution to listening to music in bed. While it's certainly possible to use regular Bluetooth speakers, the idea of having a pillow blaring music felt like over-engineering at its worst. The outcome? A lot of sleepy, confused backers who probably preferred a good old-fashioned set of headphones. 4. Pet Umbrella. This strange device was marketed as an umbrella specifically designed to keep your pet dry during walks. Yes, it's essentially an umbrella with a cone that hangs over your pet's head. While it may have seemed like a good idea for small dogs, the absurdity of having a tiny umbrella for your pet's head didn't seem to make much sense. Backers were left wondering why they couldn't simply use a regular dog jacket or find a more practical solution. 5. The Motion-Controlled Paper Airplane. This gadget aimed to make flying paper airplanes cooler by adding motion controls. Backers could supposedly steer their paper planes with a remote control. The idea of turning a simple paper plane into a high-tech gadget seems like a perfect example of, because you can, doesn't mean you should. The result? A paper airplane that was still subject to the laws of aerodynamics, rendering the high-tech controls pointless. 6. Towel for your towel. This Kickstarter campaign promised to revolutionize towel technology by creating a towel designed specifically for hanging your towel. The towel for your towel is essentially a smaller towel attached to a hook that you use to keep your main towel from touching the floor. While it was marketed as a genius solution, most backers couldn't help but laugh at the notion of needing a secondary towel to hang up your towel. 7. The USB Pet Rock. The Pet Rock was a phenomenon in the 1970s. But it found new life on Kickstarter as a modern version. This time, the rock came with a USB connection, yes, a USB connection that served no real purpose other than being a rock that you plugged into your computer. For the low price of $50, backers could own the most unnecessary and pointless gadget on the market, a rock that did nothing but look like it had been freshly ripped from the ground. 8. The Invisible Selfie Stick. The Invisible Selfie Stick promised to take selfie photography to the next level. It used a special mechanism that allowed users to take selfies without the visible stick. However, the only thing more invisible than the stick was the practicality of the gadget. The invisible part just meant the stick was clear, which was pretty much the same as using a regular selfie stick, except it was more difficult to handle. Despite the hype, it failed to impress. 9. USB-powered food warmer. For anyone who has ever wished they could keep their food warm with a USB cord, the USB-powered food warmer seemed like the answer to their prayers. This device was essentially a mat you could plug into your computer to keep your food warm. The problem? It required you to keep your computer on to operate and didn't offer nearly enough heat to actually warm anything effectively. The result? A ridiculous, impractical gadget that no one really needed. 10. The Smart Fork. The Smart Fork was designed to help people eat more slowly by vibrating when they ate too quickly. The idea was that by controlling the pace of your eating, you'd improve digestion and possibly even lose weight. However, this bizarre fork's lack of real innovation and its invasive approach to eating left backers wondering why they couldn't just be mindful of their eating habits without the need for a vibrating utensil. The result was a gadget that seemed more about gimmicks than real solutions. While Kickstarter has provided the world with some truly game-changing innovations, these top 10 ridiculous gadgets prove that not every idea deserves to be funded. From unnecessary pet accessories to high-tech paper planes, these inventions are prime examples of over-the-top creativity that missed the mark in terms of practicality. Nonetheless, they still managed to capture the attention of backers and remain a testament to the strange and sometimes absurd world of crowdfunding. Whether they were created as a joke or simply went too far in trying to solve non-existent problems, these gadgets will forever be remembered for their ridiculousness.